to a developing story. Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel has resigned. The Chair of the Caribbean group of countries has said following weeks of mounting pressure and increasing violence in the country. This comes after regional leaders met in Jamaica on Monday to discuss a political transition in Haiti. And speaking following the meeting in Kingston, Caribbean Community Chair and Guyana President Irfan Ali announced that a transitional presidential council will be formed and an interim prime minister will be named. Henry is currently stranded in Puerto Rico after being prevented by armed gangs from returning home. He had led the country since the former president's assassination in July 2021. Right, and of course that resignation of the Haiti Prime Minister comes, I think, just about 2 weeks after he was in Kenya to sign a reciprocal agreement with the Kenyan president that would see the deployment of deployment of Kenyan police officers to Haiti to go and offer support in terms of maintenance of security in that country. Of course, the situation has gotten out of hand the past few days. And I want us to listen to the Cabinet Secretary for Interior Affairs, Professor Kithure Kindiki, who spoke yesterday in relation to the Haiti mission, and then you can have a conversation here.
International media reports that some European Union nations and the United States of America have evacuated their non-essential staff, such as diplomats, from their embassies by helicopter in the cover of darkness. The United States increasing security personnel at the embassy, which remains among the safest areas in Port-au-Prince due to upscaled security.
Cabinet Secretary, salute!
Despite the situation in Haiti, Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki says Kenya will not back down from deploying its officers to restore order.
The court said we needed to have a reciprocal agreement with Haiti. That reciprocal agreement has already been signed about a week ago. So we are now in the pre-deployment stage. All the other programs are in place, including the status of forces agreement and the laws on detention, arrests, and other enforcement measures are now in place. The standard operation procedures are in place.
Downplaying the court process that stalled the deployment, the CS also refuted rumors that some officers had opted out of the mission.
Kenya is the lead nation, but there are so many other countries that have pledged to contribute troops. And this came from the mandate of the United Nations Security Council. So it's part of our international obligations. The court matter has been addressed. And that other rumor you are talking about, I think, tell the source of that rumor to return it wherever it came from.
Just a few days after Kenya signed a reciprocity agreement with Haiti, President William Ruto Saturday held a phone conversation with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, where they discussed the political and security situation in the Caribbean nation. They both underscored their commitment towards the deployment of the multinational security support mission to support the Haitian National Police in creating necessary security conditions to support a free and fair election. U.S. White House spokesperson said talks are ongoing with the embattled Prime Minister to seek solutions towards restoring order in Haiti.
As the situation on the ground grows increasingly dire, we in CARICOM have continued to call on stakeholders, including the Prime Minister, to make concessions in the interest of the Haitian people. So we are not calling on him or pushing for him to resign, but we are urging him to expedite the transition to an empowered and inclusive governance structure that will move with urgency to help the country prepare for a multinational security support mission to address the security situation and pave the way for free and fair elections.
As those discussions continue, G9 gang leader Jimmy Chariza has warned of dire consequences if the Prime Minister does not resign and return back to Haiti. The Prime Minister has remained silent in Puerto Rico, where he has been since he left Kenya and was unable to return to Haiti following escalated violence that led to the closure of the main airport in the nation's capital. Mashirima Kapombe, Citizen TV.